Welcome back, guys. Welcome to Marvel Pop Addict. I'm shooting back to back today, so it may look like I'm wearing dirty clothes, but I'm actually not. So, obviously, the last video I showed you those up there. The Ant-Man on Anthony and the Falcon, which were awesome. Today we've got something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a product review for Christmas. I know I've shown you all my Christmas haul, but this is something that deserved its own video. I received this. Well, is he upside down? Yeah, he's upside down. This is, ladies and gentlemen, the Art of Avengers Endgame. It's a big old heavy slab of a book. It's got all the concept arts from Avengers Endgame in it. I've read through this and I've found it absolutely amazing, and I just want to share with you guys a few of the concept arts that I find to be, well, rather interesting, and a couple which I may be a little bit critical about. So I'm going to hand you over and we're going to have a look through. So you've already seen the slipcover, so I won't bother showing you that again. I mean, that's quite an awesome way to present a book. So obviously here you've got all the Avengers, like fighting the Chitauri warriors. You've got Thanos there. I'm not going to flip it over to see who he's fighting, but I'm pretty sure it's Thor or Iron Man, one of the two. But I mean, the artwork on this is absolutely fantastic, and we're only looking at the front cover of it. So let's take a look inside and you can see what's what. This is an interesting one. Here you've got Captain America actually going for Mjolnir. I read something somewhere saying that this was actually going to feature in the film originally, but they cut it out. I think the way that they did that was probably better, to be honest, because the surprise I got when I saw Cap holding that hammer was, well, I'd never felt anything like that in the cinema. So I'm glad they didn't actually go with this, but this is still pretty awesome. So I find this quite interesting. This is the garden section, which obviously is, to quote Thanos' retirement plan. So this just kind of like shows diagrams of like how the producers went about obviously the whole scene where the Avengers ambush him. There you can see well, you can see the Hulk underneath there. I mean, obviously we see the Hulk Buster, but I think the original plan was to have the Hulk come out in Infinity War. So by the time they were making this, that would have been the assumption. But obviously we know it to be what we know it to be now. I mean, the amount of work that actually goes into making these films is absolutely incredible. Yeah, you can see that. It says before Smart Hulk bursts through. Lovely Thanos. Bones. Lovely. Anyway, moving on. I don't know what this is all about. It looks like Thanos is just strutting about in his birthday suit like nothing's happened. So we basically start off this book after the garden section with just like character concept arts, some alternate designs for Black Widow. This is quite interesting. They were going to have Black Widow sport like similar garb to that of Ronin or Hawkeye when he was in Tokyo, I guess. I don't really know the kind of motive behind it, but this would have been quite awesome to see on screen. There's Captain Marvel's alternate costume designs, although I don't really think there's much in it apart from this one. This one kind of stands out a little bit. And you obviously got Carol with a jacket on as per Captain Marvel, and about a million different haircuts. War Machine, which is awesome. Nebula. There's not really much of a difference with Nebula here. So this is quite an interesting one. They were going to have like past Nebula sporting some kind of hairstyle, as in the comic she actually has hair, which is was quite a surprise to me because I didn't actually know that until I read this. But these are all the different styles that they played with, just to kind of differentiate between present Nebula and past Nebula. But obviously, in the end, they just went with the orange panel on present Nebula's head as a form of differentiating. But still, it would have been quite cool to see her with hair. Now, this obviously Rocket's one of my favourite Marvel characters, so I spent quite a lot of time looking through these ones. The most interesting thing I find is this, and it's confirmed in writing that this is actually a piece of Groot, and Rocket wears it to, like, as kind of like a tribute to his fallen friend. I think that's quite sweet. It's a shame we didn't see that in the final thing. I've skipped right to the middle of the film because this whole book basically just goes in the order of the film. I've jumped to quantum suits, so we'll just have a quick look at those because I mean we all know how the quantum suit turned out. But by the looks of it, the path to getting to the final designs was quite an interesting one. But this would have been quite awesome. As it turns out, the quantum suit designs are a combination of Pym Tech, Stark Tech and Guardians Tech, which I didn't really think about that when watching the film. I literally thought it was just Stark and Pym Tech combined, but I never once thought that the Guardians of the Galaxy Tech had anything to do with the input. And there's just a few more like kind of quantum suit designs, or team suits as they're called. This whole section here is rather trippy. This is how it looks, them travelling through the quantum realm. I'm not going to spend too much time looking at this because, as I said, it's quite trippy and it kind of spins me out a little bit. But still, this artwork is absolutely incredible. So we're getting to like kind of the end of it, and there's designs for the Nano Gauntlet. Of course, this was kind of key in the heroes kind of restoring balance to the universe. Some of these designs are quite cool, but I'm glad they went down the road they went with. And of course, Thanos has kind of destroyed the compound, as we all know. In this section, where all the heroes gather to fight Thanos and his army, we see quite a lot of these little kind of storyboard kind of things. These are quite cool. Like, you can see the direction they go in because they do have kind of like speech marks here. But this is quite akin to like promo art that we've seen in the past for many of the Marvel movies. Now this is a moment I wish we'd seen in the final film. Hulk getting redemption. I feel like that was a little bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? An anticlimax, so to speak. Yeah, it's great that Iron Man got the final blow on him, but to see this would have been fantastic. It would have at least brought Hulk's arc a little bit more full circle than what it originally had done. I think the best thing about this book is we actually get to see a lot of the character interactions that didn't make it into the final film. So I'm just trying to find an example of that so I can show you before I wrap this up. Here we go. A MCU style fastball special. They have the Hulk about to launch Spider-Man into the air, and then you've got Giant Man holding Hulk. That would have been absolutely incredible. Oh, and of course you've just got these casual like giant ants just running around the battlefield. I don't know if that would be a bit too much overkill or not. But then again, coming to it, these Chitauri Leviathans, but I think they had this idea to make them into like almost like droids. So I think there's some pictures somewhere along the line here. But this is awesome, like having Spider-Man, Groot and Giant Man all team up. But as you can see, Groot wraps himself around Giant Man. and then Groot makes like kind of a webbing sort of thing almost for Spider-Man to kind of leap through. This is the thing with producing a film, you're not always going to use everything that you originally set out to use. Oh, this is quite funny. Call back to Infinity War. So that is pretty much it. And then we just have some unused concepts here. Iron Man, Doctor Strange. And yeah, that's Iron Man, Doctor Strange again. And then you've got Doctor Strange, Iron Man. That would have been quite funny. I don't know what that is. Oh, and before we wrap up, something I keep talking about is the Hulk busting out the Hulk Buster. That just would have been incredible to see on screen. And that's pretty much it. So in a nutshell, that's an absolutely fantastic book. I mean, if you're a fan of the Avengers Endgame or just Marvel in general, get your hands on one of these. It's really, really awesome. It should be in every fan's collection, in my opinion anyway. I don't know. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, ding the notification bell, and don't forget about my #100 competition. The link to that video is down below as well. So check that one out. Get yourself entered and you might get lucky, you might win something.